Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 22-year-old Thomas Carey of Pennsylvania is a follower of white supremacist Nick Fuentes and his America First movement that you guys have probably heard about. Nick was a dinner guest with Kanye West, with Donald Trump, tells you everything you need to know. Well, on January 6th, Carey and 4 of his co-defendants were seen illegally entering the Capitol. This was shortly after it was breached by others in the mob, and they were part of that large group that overwhelmed the very outnumbered officers in the Capitol crypt. So they moved further into the building. He and his friends were then seen on video inside the suite of the then Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. They then made their way over through the rotunda and up to the Senate chamber. So one of Carey's co-defendants, a man named Joseph Brody, he actually entered the Senate chamber. He took photos of the documents that were left behind by senators. He was in there for a little while, but Carey remained out in the hallway with his other friends. Sometime later, Carey and the others exited the building, and when they were outside, Brody, the same one who entered the Senate, he assaulted an officer with a metal barricade. And one of his other friends, a man named Gabriel Chase, appeared to spray officers with a chemical. So Carey was standing by, he was watching all of this as it occurred, and then he and his group moved on to the staging area for members of the media. So you guys might recall the media was forced to flee that area and they had to leave their equipment behind because Trump's terrorists started threatening them and they became aggressive with them. And when they left, the mob destroyed and stole a bunch of their abandoned equipment. So Carey walked up, he grabbed a pair of broken headphones, but then he put them back in the pile. So he didn't actually take them. So Carey was arrested on September 15th of 2022, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. In December of 2022, Carey pleaded guilty to the parading charge, so he was looking at up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, the government requested only 60 days in jail, 3 years of probation, and $500 in restitution. It appears that they went easy on him because of his lack of a criminal history. Also, he quickly accepted responsibility following his arrest. And U.S. District Judge Kathleen Collar-Cotelli presided over Carey's case. There aren't any publicly available details about the sentencing hearing, but Carey was sentenced to only 3 years of probation and a $10 special assessment. So this is very unusual for Judge Cotelli. She doesn't always give the prosecutor everything they ask for, but she typically comes pretty close, or she at least splits the difference between what they request and what the defense asks for. In this case, for some reason, the defense completely won. They asked for probation only, and that's what she gave them. Again, very unusual for this judge. I don't understand. I believe he may have cooperated against the others, though. That may have helped. That may explain some of it. I just don't get it. Anyway, guys, if I hear any more, I will let you know. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. It really helps to keep the show going. Really appreciate it. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.